Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a little bit more of a chattier video than me sitting and just applying makeup. So I thought, what's a good video to film? I could just sit and talk about products. So I have found my top 10 favourite drugstore makeup products for me to tell you about. So I went to my drawers and I picked out 10 products that I absolutely love that I would pick up on like a routine every time I do an Instagram look or whether I do my everyday makeup. So I've done this in a little bit of order and I'm going to start off with prepping the skin. Now these will come at no surprise. I've loved these. I've used them in quite a few videos, not that there's that many on my channel, and they are the Makeup Academy Pro Base Stick Primers. These are amazing. I bought them on a bit of a whim when I was shopping with my mum in Superdrug. A lot of people that I know had recommended them and how well they were. I also did pick up one of the squeezy tube ones, which I've not gotten the use out. I think I picked up two of them, the white and the blue one, and I've not got the use out of them as much as these products, I'm going to be honest with you. These retail at £4, which is so amazing. I mean, I've used this, I bought this just before lockdown, and not even a quarter of it's gone, and I've used it pretty much on a daily basis. But I picked up the Smooth and Cool Priming Stick. Now this one is probably my favourite out of the two, purely because in the morning when you wake up and you're like, you know, half asleep and you're just applying this on your face, it feels so nice and hydrating, so nice and cooling. It just instantly wakes you up. It's like really nice. It feels like your skin is just drinking water. This one is the Smooth Set and Prime Blur Stick. Again, absolutely love this product. Compared to other primers that are designed to fill in pores, it doesn't feel heavy. It feels really nice and lightweight. It literally fills in any fine line and like the texture. That's the main reason I use it, is for my texture around my acne scarring. It just glides on. I pat it in with my finger and I'm good to go. They feel so good on the skin and so lightweight. They make your makeup just look flawless throughout the day as well. And they're £4. Like, I can't get over the fact that they are £4. So it wasn't until I was unpacking my makeup bag from one of my Instagram looks that I did, that I saw this product and I thought, that's it. That's a product that I've used consistently every single day, like 6 times a day, and that is the Glossy Lip Shot from Vaseline. It was a collab with Danny Dyer. They do have it in a tropical scent. This one is the Candy Floss scent, and the reason I picked this one up over the other one is because it was pink during my makeup, until I get to the point that I do my lips, and that is because I've applied this product. It really does moisturise my lips on the long run. My lips do still get dry, I'm not going to lie, this hasn't kind of stopped the dryness on my lips. I do kind of want to pick up the tropical one. So now going on to base products, I'm starting off with a staple foundation in my collection, and that is the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Radiant Foundation with Hyaluronic Acid. This is a medium to full coverage foundation. So this one retails at £9, which is such a great price for a drugstore foundation. I also really like that the packaging's rose gold. I love anything that's pink, it draws me in. That's me, I'm a massive girly girl. So this product is my go-to foundation when I want my skin to just look flawless, that I don't want anything to go wrong with my makeup. This is the foundation I do pick up. I pick it up over a lot of my high-end foundations as well that range from like £40. This one's £9. It leaves my skin looking so glowy and dewy and just fresh. So the brand Revolution as a whole is such a great drugstore brand. It's probably my top one for drugstore. If I'm like looking for like a drugstore product, I will like gravitate towards Revolution first. I can't get over how a brand can do so many amazing products at such a low value price. Like, so the next products are concealers, and they're the e.l.f. Camo Concealers. These both are 16-hour wear. I couldn't pick. This one's the hydrating one, and then this one's more of the matte finish. This one's a satin finish. Again, these are £5. Yeah, £5. They're quite big concealer packaging as well. A lot of concealers are a lot more smaller and diddier. So they're 16-hour wear and obviously come in different finishes. They have a huge colour range as well. That's something I didn't mention about the Revolution foundations, is the concealers and foundations come in a variety of different shades as well. Like, you're guaranteed to find your perfect shade. And so in both of them I'm in Fair Warm. I'm not gonna lie, This one looks a lot paler than this one. I don't know if you can tell on camera or if it's just me. And for £5 these concealers have lasted me so long, and they are kind of my just easy to pick out concealers. They are my go-to. So the next product I'm showing you is the Revolution Pro Full Cover Camouflage Concealer. Originally I purchased it to use for spots and stuff, that's why I did go for C2, because that's what I am, and a lot of Revolution products are the shade 2. But I do use this as an eyeshadow primer on the eyes. I've not used it in any videos or Instagram looks, purely because I do use the P. Louise base. But I would say the P. Louise base and this product are very similar. Like, the P. Louise base does a little bit more, it has a bit more coverage, it dries down a lot quicker, but I'm not going to lie, if you can't afford it, if you can't get a hold of the P. Louise base, then try and get a hold of this one, because if I had both of them on my eyes, you would not be able to tell a difference. Pop it on like I would the P. Louise base, like pat it in, and then I'm good to go. I can blend my eyeshadow on and it doesn't go patchy. I'm still going to pick up the P. Louise base because I absolutely do love her base products. But this one is just a great product. It's easily accessible, but you can tell I have gotten so much use out of it. It's such a great eyelid primer. But these products did scream at me. Again, these are a recent purchase around January time, and they are the Makeup Academy Blushed Liquid Cream Blushers. I've only got 2. I picked these up like together. These were the colours that stood out, which is Watermelon, which I do have on my cheeks today. And Peach Puff. I would say Peach Puff is my most used. I do like more of an orangier blush compared to like a brighter blush. But these products, they stay put throughout the day on the skin. They look beautiful, they look flawless. It stops your makeup looking too powdery and too heavy as well. So with the cream one, it's just very lightweight, it's very natural looking. You can pop these on without any foundation just to give a tint of colour to the cheeks if you prefer. Amazing, they last throughout the day, and you can pop them on your lips as well for like a subtle like pop of colour. Eventually I do want to kind of get all of the colours. I am looking at purchasing a few when we come out of lockdown, because £2.50 for a blusher, and I have used these daily. And the brow product is Brow Goals from Makeup Obsession. It's their brow pencil. So the one thing I don't like about this product is that it only comes in 3 shades. Now I haven't checked online to see if they've got like any more shades online, but in store they only have 3. I'm the shade Ash Brown, which I would compare to a 2/2.5 in Precisely, and yes, I will be comparing this pencil quite a bit to Precisely. The first thing I noticed when I picked these up was that it has a bit of a weight to it. Precisely is very lightweight, whereas these they have a little bit of a weight, which I really enjoy. I feel like I've got more control over this than Precisely. Again, it's got that fine tip. So I've just swatched the Ash Brown shade on there. My brows make it look a little bit more darker than it actually is, purely because I've got quite a lot of brow hairs and quite dark brows, thanks to my dad. So going on towards more of the eye area, these are the Revolution Pro Pigment pomades. I have the whole collection here. They were £5 each. So these come in a good variety of shades. Now with these, the one thing it's missing is a green. I don't know if they have a green and I just didn't see it, but I didn't notice a green. So what I do with these is I mix it in with a white foundation or a white concealer. I literally scoop a little bit out and a little bit of the other product, mix it together, and it makes a really good eyeshadow base. Sort of comparing with like, again, the P. Louise bases. I don't have the money to fork out on all the different shades and colours. Don't get me wrong, I really do want them because it's probably a lot more easier and less messy than mixing these constantly. But these are such a good option if you do want to kind of experiment more with colours. I don't use them every day. I use these mostly for my Instagram looks, but I thought I'll add them in there because I do use these a lot and I do love them, and I'm so happy that I did pick them up when I did. So I've only got 2 more products to talk about, and they're both for the lips. Now the first one are these lip liners from NYX. They're the Suede Matte Lip Liners. I have got 6 different shades. I know they all look the exact same as each other, but I've gone for more nude shades because that's obviously what I wear normally day to day. And I wanted to test these out for my makeup kit. So my lip liners are very heavily MAC. I love the MAC like the quality of them. So I did want to try something new, and again to test them out for my makeup kit to see how long they wear and how good they are compared to the MAC ones. These are £4 each, which again are really inexpensive. I do believe these are meant to match their suede lip creams, because they have similar names. Like they've got London, they've got Beijing, Shanghai, Brunch Me, which is not a name of a place, Leon, and Sandstorm. So I probably have butchered some of their names, and I can see my friend Alex from work just rolling her eyes at me if I have. Sorry Alex. But I love these just as much as I love my MAC ones. I want to slowly build up my collection of these ones, get a few more kind of out there colours to match the rest of my lipsticks, and then have like the two options between my MAC ones, which are more my high end, and then my NYX ones, which are more my drugstore. So the last product I have to show you are lipsticks. These are the Primark The PS I Love You lipstick range. I don't know, they don't have like a particular name to them. I think they're meant to be like dupes of the Huda Beauty like nude range she brought out. These are £2.50, and I've built up like a little collection of them over time. I own 12 of them. These actually feel so comfortable. They are a little bit heavy on the lips compared to a lot of my other high-end lipsticks. But again, I expect that from a £2.50 Primark lipstick. But it's not uncomfortable. It doesn't feel awful on the lips. Like I can go all day with one of these on my lips and it'd be fine. I hope they still have them in store, because I do want to pick up a few more shades, so that I have kind of a nice collection going, because like I said, they're beautiful lipsticks. I have found that they do tend to kind of snap off, so when I apply it I do kind of just keep it at like a small point here and apply it like that. I don't kind of push it all the way up and apply it like I would with lipsticks normally. So just be a bit wary if you do go for these, that they do have a tendency to break. So I'll just go through these shades that I've got. So I've got Thrill Seeker, which is like my lighter ombre lip sort of shade. And then I've got Sunkissed, which is more of my like true brown nude shade. It is really nice if you do like that kind of brownier nude. So I've got like my two kind of mauvey pink shades. Velvet Touch is the darker one, and then Gossip is your kind of true mauvey pink. I then have like my darker brown, which is called Truffle. I love the name of that, Truffle. My dark purple is called Envy, which is a gorgeous sort of autumnal shade. I've not used it yet, obviously, but I need to do a look that evolves around this because this is a beautiful colour. I then have my deeper red, which is your evening red, called Shop. I then have my two brighter shades which I purchased before lockdown. So I've got Famous, which is your bright red, slightly more of your orangier bright red. And then you've got Heatwave, which is more of your bright orange. And then my last one is probably my favourite. It's the one that I've got on my lips with Beijing, I think. And that is in the shade Naked Flame, which is just kind of your pinkier nude. If you don't like heavily scented products, or if you don't like a heavy feeling lipstick, then these are probably not for you. But if you don't mind them, or if you're just looking for a really good range of lipstick shades for Instagram, or to kind of play around with different shades and experiment with different shades, then I would recommend them 100%. £2.50, such a bargain. Sometimes you just need a cheap lipstick. Sometimes you just need that lipstick that you can pop in your bag. If you go out and you lose it, you're fine because it's £2.50, honestly. So that is it for my top 10 favourite drugstore makeup items. I've picked makeup items that I absolutely adore and have been using, if not daily, then weekly, considering I've not been wearing makeup daily. So I hope you found a product that you were intrigued about and want to purchase and try out yourself. So I do love filming chattier videos and kind of telling you about products that I wouldn't necessarily tell you about on Instagram. If you have any recommendations on top 10 certain products, then let me know down below if you want to see any more. I think maybe a top 10 high-end favourites might be good, because you can actually see products that I think are worth splurging on and spending the money on. So let me know if you're interested in seeing a video like that. But I will see you next Monday for a brand new video. Bye!